Hello and welcome again to airgunweb.com. My name is Rick Utzler and I'm very glad that you can join us here again today. Today we're going to take a look at another product from Archer Airguns. It's the AR-2078A thumbhole CO2 rifle. I know that that's a mouthful, but let's go ahead and just take a look at the gun.
As we take a closer look at the AR-78A from Archer Airguns, very quickly we can see that the gun is a very pretty gun. The attention to detail in both the design and assembly is pretty evident. The gun is very well balanced. It seems to have just all the right parts in all the right places, and all of them fit very well together. It doesn't feel like a cheap gun at all, although it is a relatively inexpensive gun for what it is. The stock is quite comfortable and very easy to use. It pulls to the shoulder well, has very good spacing, and as I said, it's very, very comfortable. And it's not very thick like some other thumbhole stocks are. Smaller hands should have no problems with this gun. Archer Airguns went ahead and installed a oversized bolt, which they say is a very popular upgrade. I found it made the rifle very easy to use and to work the action. It's a single shot. There's plenty of space there to get the pellet in, so you guys with larger fingers should not have an issue. The front sight has a removable insert where you can change the circle sight out for a post. When we get back here and look at this particular sight, this is a peep sight for use with that front circle sight. It does ship with a set of standard open sights, so you can go ahead and mount those on the back and put the post on the front. And if you want to run a scope on this rifle, it's already set up with a grooved dovetail there, so you can just mount your favorite scope on this gun as well. If you look really, really close, you can see where there's definitely some overstaining of the wood to try and give it that good, even color. But all in all, I was very, very pleased at the appearance and action of this gun. The trigger on the gun is a pretty decent trigger. It's a little spongy for my taste, but it's pretty light. It's got a manual safety. It's a decent trigger for target shooting. It's better than a lot of other triggers we've looked at.
Now that we've had a good look at the rifle, let's talk a little bit about how this particular rifle operates. Unlike the Crosman 1760 or the 2240 that use a single CO2 powerlet, this rifle actually uses two. They go in this chamber like this, and when you tighten it down, it actually punctures both. So you have a little bit more, bang for the buck as far as your velocity goes. I'm getting between 55 and 65 consistent shots. This rifle is shooting right close to 700 feet per second. It's about 78 degrees outside today. The function of the gun is actually quite simple. Once you've inserted your CO2 and you've screwed that cap down and charged the gun, it operates like any other bolt-action rifle. You simply cock it, load it, and you're ready to go. That's it. Let's do some shooting. That last group was shot with the Crosman pointed hunting pellets. They've proven to be the most consistent pellets in this rifle for me. I'm pretty routinely getting about half-inch groups. Frankly, half-inch groups at 10 meters, I was expecting better. I'm certainly not going to blame the rifle at this point, given that I'm simply shooting with open sights, and I'm really not that great with open sights. It's definitely a fun plinking gun, and I have enjoyed the opportunity to take some time with it. But I'm going to go ahead and mount a scope, and we're going to revisit this rifle. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. This AR 2078A air rifle from Archer Airguns is a very, very nice air rifle. Now today we didn't get the groups I was hoping for, but I'm going to chalk that up to my inability to shoot well with open sights. I know this gun can perform, and we're going to go ahead and put a scope on it and see what we can get down the road. For a little less than $200, you can get this rifle and their gold service, which will test this rifle for accuracy and velocity before it leaves their shop. Archer Airguns have been a great bunch of folks to work with, and I really appreciate them letting us take another look at one of their products. My name is Rick Utzler, and we hope to see you again soon.